To the markets, futures are all up right now. The Dow looks like this is, of course, pre-market activity. The Dow looks like it might open up with a 100% gain. Nasdaq and S&P are up as well. Jeff Sica joins me now. Jeff, big question. Gary Kaltbaum wrote about it this morning. A lot of people have been talking about it, how thin the market is. The market's been doing, the Nasdaq's been doing great. Not so the Russell 2000, small and mid-sized caps. But the market's doing great because so few companies are going gangbusters. That's not followed through by the rest of the companies, is it?
No, David, and I would consider this like the Ozempic market. The market is so thin right now that you know that there's going to be a day of reckoning at some point if it doesn't spread out. But if you look at around at the barbecues this weekend, the happiest people at those barbecues were the NVIDIA shareholders, right. The Microsoft shareholders.
By the way, have you noticed that everybody seems to have made a bundle on everybody's claiming they made a bundle on NVIDIA? Yeah, I mean, I don't believe most of them, but
yeah, and thankfully, when I started recommending it, you could go back to the tape and see I started recommending it in 2018. But what you're seeing is so much money is piling in that, and for investors to make money is they need to realize that unless you love the unlovable stocks in the market, you're going to keep chasing momentum, and sooner or later, momentum reverses.
By the way, speaking of going back to the tape, we had Pete Buttigieg on in December, and you were on that day, and you had told me in the green room that they couldn't give EVs away at a local dealership that you went to, and one was willing to sell you a truck EV for $10,000. Pete Buttigieg said that's impossible. A lot of people on the internet said it was impossible. Defend yourself on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping an eye on my phone, Dave, and I'm waiting for Pete Buttigieg to call me and apologize.
I told him to, by the way.
He sort of made me look like I was lying on television by saying that, you know, making a mockery of me, so I'm not particularly happy with him. But the truth was that actually happened to me. These dealers want to get the EVs off their lot because they're taking up space for cars that they could actually make money selling. So that was a true statement. You're seeing it's coming out today.
Well, you saw it. By the way, Fiskars now, they're essentially giving away a lot of their cars. Of course, the company's gone bad, but the $14,000 now, they're selling a $50,000 and $60,000 cars.
Yeah, and I have to thank you. That was the highlight of my week when I got your message yesterday, and I said, you know, I've been waiting for this to happen, and thank you for bringing that out because it's a true fact. The EVs are a disaster.
And you stick to your word. You're a good man.
Yeah.
Jeff Sica, thank you very much.